Professor Roberto, what are you working on?
Innovating, duh.
Well, while you're innovating, do you mind if we ask you 6 or 3 questions?
Let's go.
What's your favorite thing about Bryant?
It's a family. Gotta love that.
What are 3 words to describe the IDEA program?
Inspirational, fun, and frenetic.
What was your first job?
I worked in a grocery store, a little family market. In fact, met my wife there in the produce aisle.
If you had to choose a career other than teaching, what do you think you'd be doing?
No, there's no other career.
What book are you reading right now?
Reading a book about Eisenhower, an awesome leader.
What's a book you plan on reading?
Oh, I picked up Grit, which is an awesome book.
Are there any books you wish you had written?
Wish I had written Made to Stick, awesome book about persuading people.
If you were to write an autobiography, what would the title be?
Crazy.
What are you most excited about these days?
I hope to be writing a new book. That's my goal.
What's one thing you wish you knew when you were in college?
Study abroad. Get out of the country. I wish I'd done it.
Why did you decide to become a professor?
You know, I just really felt like mentoring young people and helping them launch their careers just seemed like something really rewarding.
Besides yours, what's one blog everyone should be reading?
Seth Godin, great blog on innovation.
If you were a hip-hop artist, what would your stage name be?
Oh, Mr. Roberto.
What's one goal you're determined to achieve in your lifetime?
Ooh. I don't know. I'd say run a marathon. I've done that. That was one I definitely had. I was glad to achieve. I gotta think of a new one.
What was your major in college?
Economics.
What was your favorite subject?
History.
What was your least favorite subject?
Oh, freshman writing class. It was rough. It was good for me, but it was rough.
Do you have a favorite course to teach?
I love Business 100. Great class. Really fun to teach.
If you could teach an elective course on any subject, what would it be?
Leadership lessons from great figures in history. That would be a fun class.
What subject can you own in trivia?
Sports.
What's the best thing about the IDEA program?
The student mentors. Great to work with them.
What would be your dream IDEA challenge to tackle?
How about how to make college more affordable? That'd be a tough one, but a good one.
Do you have a favorite piece of artwork in this building?
Can you see those lines? Of course.
Do you have a favorite place on campus?
This building, no question. The Forum especially.
If you could switch lives with anyone for the day, who would it be?
Oh, Howard. That's so easy. The GOAT, Tom Brady. His wife's Giselle. He's the greatest quarterback of all time. That's an easy one.
Who do you think is the funniest person at Bryant?
Allison Butler, professor of psychology, hands down.
What's the most important advice you'll ever give to your kids?
Stay hungry.
What's your favorite TV show of all time?
Happy Days. The Fonz. I mean, how can you not like that?
What TV show would you love to make a cameo on?
NCIS. Love the show. That'd be great.
Do you have a favorite movie?
Caddyshack?
If there were a yearbook for the management department, what would your superlative be?
Loud. Very loud, Allie.
Now this might be a silly question, but do you have a favorite sports team?
Yeah, the Patriots. That's easy. 5-time Super Bowl champion Patriots.
If you could be a pro at any sport, what would it be?
Even though I love football, I always wanted to be a basketball player. I just stopped growing at 5'7", so that ended that dream.
Do you have a favorite place to visit?
Italy.
What's one place you hope to visit?
Ireland, and we're going to do it this summer. I'm really excited.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Flying. Wouldn't that be awesome? I mean, just the view and getting places real fast.
What's your favorite food?
Pasta.
Do you have a favorite dessert?
Well, I love ice cream, but if you're talking special dessert, tiramisu is awesome.
What's the first website you visit every day?
The Wall Street Journal.
What's the best thing about the internet?
Oh, the world at your fingertips.
What's your favorite form of social media?
Twitter.
Who's your favorite person to follow on Twitter?
Oh, it's not Tom Brady. He's not on Twitter. Shoot. He's on Instagram, all right? So there you go.
Do you have any pets?
We have some fish.
Do you think you have a spirit animal?
I don't know. I don't even know what that is, Allie. How would I know?
What's your favorite song?
My favorite, Hey Jude, Beatles.
What's one talent you wish you had?
Oh, I wish I could sing or play guitar. Play guitar for sure.
Are there any hobbies you recently picked up?
No, I don't think there's a new one, but I'm always a big believer in learning new things, so I probably should.
Do you have any nicknames?
My grad school friends still call me Mikey, believe it or not.
Do you prefer coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Who is a historical figure you'd love to have coffee with?
Steve Jobs. Wouldn't that be awesome? That'd be incredible.
And how would you take your coffee?
Black.
What's one thing you would take on a one-way trip to Mars?
My wife.
What comes to mind when I say the word innovation?
Unexpected. Unpredictable.
What's the hardest thing about being a professor?
Grading. It sucks.
What's your favorite thing about being a professor?
Meeting new students every year. It's fantastic.
What's the Googleplex really like?
I haven't seen it yet. I'm about to see it on March 8th. I'm really looking forward to it.
What is one of the most memorable solutions you've seen to an idea challenge?
I love some of the reinventions of the mall that I saw this year. The malls are dying. It was really cool to see people rethink it.
What do you think is the most important life lesson for someone to learn?
What I think I try to tell my kids, stay hungry. Stay hungry, stay foolish, said Steve Jobs.
What's the best advice you've ever received?
It's probably that. It's that, you always got to be thinking what's next. You can't look back. Got to look ahead.
What is one thing you think everyone should do before they graduate from Bryant?
Oh, President Makeley won't be happy. Jump in the pond.
What's your biggest goal for 2017?
Write this next book.
All right, and my last question before I let you go back to innovating. What's the secret to a perfect design thinking solution?
I think it's wiping your brain clean, your mind clean of all these old ideas before you can invent new ones. The old ideas get in the way. They're like clutter in your room. Got to clean it out.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for answering our 63 questions. We'll let you get back to your brainstorming.
Back to my wall. Thanks, guys.